Make some noise for Kira MagCalen.
I want to start a gardening store called Plant Parenthood. It's just empty pots and pesticides. Thank you. I know that's a controversial way to start because some people are very uncomfortable with women having access to birth control because, as we all know, if too many women are on birth control, they'll stop getting their periods. And if too many women stop getting their periods, the crops don't grow. So, slippery slope on that one. And I never knew this was something that I'd be talking to anyone about, let alone a room full of people. Like, my parents raised me to be a good Christian girl, and I was very devout when I was little. But what me and my family didn't realize is that a good Christian girl is really just a cocoon that forms around you so that one day you'll metamorphosize into a beautiful, horny narcissist. Problem child. So, religion didn't really stick, but there's parts of it that I still like. Like, I love it whenever someone says, "Sweet Jesus." I love that expression because sweet Jesus makes it sound like he comes in other flavors. And honestly, if you gotta pick a religion, that's not a bad criteria. Like, the next time Mormons come to my door and are just like, "Have you heard the good news?" I just want to be like, did you guys get your spicy Christ back? You got like a keto messiah? I've got some restrictions lately. Actually, do you have like a sour Jesus? Because that sounds like a sativa that'll get me high almighty. I don't know, I don't want to get like political or anything, but here we are. I don't like the guy. I don't like our president, but I do think that he deserves a sandwich. I think we should make a McDonald Trump. It's just a regular burger, but with 4 French fries as the top bun. I think it's very fitting. I remember when he got elected in 2016, some of my more liberal friends freaked out. They were like, "Oh my God, this is it. This is the end of the world. We gotta head for the hills." And I was like, I mean, that's interesting, because statistically, I think that's where Trump voters live. I don't know what you're gonna do when you get there. But I always hoped they made it, because I want to know what a liberal bunker looks like. Is that an underground tiny home? Can you just imagine some millennial in an army surplus store like, "Excuse me, do you have a gluten-free MRE? You got any sour Jesus?" No. But then they make it, they're in the bunker, just huddled around one little salt lamp in the dark. It's like, "Well, the solar power is not working, but we're keeping this on with positive vibes." That's my group. I do think we are in a very complicated political climate, and I think one way that you can reach across the aisle, talk to other people, remember, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I'll give you the best example of this. It is the word clitoris. Because you should say that word the way you're supposed to touch that thing. Like, just real light and soft, just clitoris. Like notes on a flute, And I didn't realize how true that was until I saw someone really lean into calling it a clitoris. And I was just like, what are you doing to your wife, dude? A clitoris sounds like a fucking dinosaur. Pretty sure I've seen that in the Museum of Nature and Science. Just like, here we have the hooded clitorosaurus, the most sensitive of the dinosaurs. Some say the most elusive. Others say it's not that elusive, try a little harder.